I think that investors definitely need to consider the finishes for the unit. I think obviously having quartz countertops as like the standard of, or the luxury standard these days is very important. In terms of the kitchen, I would say they need all full-size appliances and 30-inch ranges, nice microwaves, full-size dishwashers. If they can fit an island with island seating, that's something that's very appealing to tenants, which is great with regards to refrigerators. You want like a nice, probably side-by-side fridge, freezer. The fridges have water makers and ice machines, so those are all really worthwhile investments in the kitchen because appliances really do matter. Similarly, washer and dryer in units, I think, increase the value significantly of an apartment. Clients and tenants love to see that. It makes like a big difference in like their day-to-day life. I also think that putting good lighting in a space is extremely important. So making sure that the kitchen, the dining area, the bedrooms, they all have ample lights. Like people are happy to have decorative lighting, but don't really want to rely on table lamps or floor lamps for, to get enough lighting to do their daily routines in their spaces. Another thing that's really important is to make sure that there's adequate soundproofing in your spaces. So there are actually studies that show that being able to hear voices is extremely disturbing to feeling anything private about your space. So it's not just like irritating, it's that people feel like it's less like their homes if they can hear other people speaking. So that's a major thing that I would advise all investors to look at, is to make sure that the units are private, like, in the physical sense, and also just from the sense of, hearing and sound.